Okay, let's go. The final van to learn. That's speed van. I just needed to find a way to fit more beer into the speed van, but it was hard with such a low roof. One night they modified one to have a higher roof. It turned out it had so much space they could also fit a barbecue too. No beer was involved this time, except for the beer they were trying to fit in. So this is exactly the same truck. So is it? Yeah, it's the same stats. All three of these are the same stats, but they handle very differently. Those two certainly. Despite being, yeah, very, very close to the same. That's faster. The speed van, 1978. While preparing for the Safari Rally with the 119E, the team needed a quick service vehicle. It was unconfirmed but not denied rumour about a case of beers, a bet involving the mechanics, one of the 119i backup cars mysteriously losing a drivetrain and engine, and a van that was suspiciously fast for its looks. And that is why we have an inline 4. Yeah. That van with all them tyres on it. Got a bit fast, innit? It reminds me of, what race was it? A bicycle race. Team Sky. It was a few years ago when Team Sky was still a thing rather than Ineos. Team Sky, sponsored by Ford. So they're team support cars, much like this car, you know. Team support car. It's got wheels, tyres on the top. Dude sits in one side, mechanic sits in the back. You got director sportif, you got a driver. Sometimes DS is the driver, depends on the director sportif whether they want to drive or have another driver. Mechanic in the back. They got a GT40. They put a roof rack on a GT40. Unless I'm misremembering, they definitely had a sports car. That's for damn sure. I'm pretty sure it's a GT40. I'm pretty sure they put a roof rack on the GT40 and put spare wheels on the GT40 for a stage of a race. I can't see the road. The contrast on my screen is disastrous. I actually can't see the road. I suddenly realised I couldn't see the road. Looked across at my second screen where I've got OBS. I can't play off of OBS because it looks like 30 FPS and... Yep, nope. 30 FPS and about 0.1 of a second delayed. Looks like 30 FPS playable. You know, you can get used to 30 FPS for sure. Not a problem. I've played worse over my years, especially when I got on my little netbook laptop ThinkPad. Like, I can't see, you guys can see the tufts of grass probably on the side of the road, the little yellow ones. I forgot they were there until just now, looking at my second screen, because I literally cannot see them. Even now I'm looking for them. I'm like, there's one next to that flag. No, can't see it. They're all over the road though. Yeah, balls. So far, this is better than the high-speed van. It's not tipping over as much. I feel like if this is just the same car as the high-speed van, this and the cube van will be pretty much simple. It's pretty much the same. But the high speed van will be shit because it's taller. Balls. I'm gonna try and piss around with my display settings. Hold on. Contrast. Fucking... Yeah, yeet that shit. Brightness. Don't need any of that. Contrast, we're gonna go back up a bit actually to 5th. No, that's just washing it all out. Keep it at that. Gamma, that's what we need. No, that's the best one. More contrast? Contrast is just a second brightness on this screen because the darks do not get any better. It's just washing everything out. This screen is so bad. Okay, it's less bright, but it's still bad. This screen is just fucking shit for colour. 144 though, and it was cheap. So the compromise had to be made somewhere, didn't it? Let's get another go. Colour temp, picture boost. Bright frame off, good. Let's go with the luminous. What we got for eco mode? Sports, movie, game, internet, text. Game. Game mode. FPS. No. RTS? No. Racing's a little better. Gamer 1? No. Gamer 2. Gamer 2 looks nice. So Gamer 2. Ah, Gamer 2. Yes! Gamer 2. This probably reset. I'm pretty sure one of the things that's annoyed me is it keeps being different each time I turn the screen on, because I turn my screen's off now, fully, like at the wall. Didn't used to, until recently. Turns out, screen's on standby, a lot of power, actually. So yeah, turn your screens off at night. But it will probably reset the bloody settings. Gamer 2, the fact that I've found which one it is for a preset is brilliant, because I used to just yeet the brightness down to make it less painfully bright, because that is one of the problems with 144Hz. This screen in 60Hz mode is way better than in 144, but because it's got to refresh twice as much, it's effectively putting out twice the brightness, is the very, very basic way of explaining to me that it's probably technically incorrect. But close enough. Yeah, Gamer 2 is definitely the best I've seen, because like I can see the colours of the trees now. I still can't see the grass. Oh no, there's no grass around it. I still can't see the grass, but apparently there isn't any on this bit, so it's fine. There's grass. I can see grass. I can see sometimes. Some bits of it I can see. Like the fact that I can see it at all. That's the first. Gamer 2 then. Racing did fuck all. I don't know what racing's for. FPS. I've used FPS for a bit because I was playing FPSs. FPS just smashes the brightness and the contrast up. Let's try and speed things up a little bit then. It looks so weird in certain places, just like being able to see the green. This is what it must feel like for people who get colourblind laser surgery or whatever you can do. I know there's some things, certain colour blindness can go. Either that or this is what it's going to feel like when I get my eyes tested and get glasses. When I finally get round to doing that, it's just like, I fucking can see! Probably ain't going to use them on the computer though, because my headphones. Well, actually no, I will probably use them on the computer, but I'll probably... Problem is, use them on the computer, get used to them, don't use them while streaming, because I use my headphones. So only use them while I'm pissing about on the computer where I'm probably not focusing. So I'm probably tabbing back and forth between YouTube and defrag. For a bit of Minecraft parkour. The worst part is the game actually looks better on my second screen. Oh, that is my good screen. I was going to say off of my shit screen got for a fiver, but no, that is actually my good screen I got with the computer. But it's still not an amazing screen. It was probably the cheapest 1080p screen. Probably went the minimum I want is 1080p, and I didn't care about size at the time. Like, God, that thing was huge. The thing next to me, when I first got this computer, 2013 Christmas, go upstairs and I go to play Minecraft, and I'm so used to a 5x4 small screen. I'm so used to it that I spend the entire day playing Minecraft unfull screened. Didn't even full screen the game. Because before, when I streamed on my old computer, the family computer with the 5x4 screen, I used to put Minecraft on full screen and then the chat next to it. Because I didn't even have a smartphone at the time to be able to pull chat up like everybody does now. Couldn't do it. So I had chat and I had XSplit because I couldn't even run OBS because it was Windows XP until I got this computer on Windows 8. Like, God. That was like going absolutely nuts. But then I dropped like... Now I get annoyed that I can't get 60 FPS. Back then, on that old computer, I used to be happy to get 20. I'd be like, now I've got 20. I used to play Minecraft Skyblock to get better FPS. Not so that I could, you know, have nice FPS, but so that I could use ridiculous texture packs like Sphax. I used to have Sphax in every size installed. I had Sphax installed in every size. I used to play with mostly 32, 16 if I was streaming. I streamed once at 1 frame a second, like my actual stream was outputting in 1 frame a second because someone said lower the frame rate and that will make your game run a bit better. So I actually streamed in 1 frame a second, and because of Twitch at the time, I had viewers. Because of how Twitch was back in 2012, you could get viewers if you were streaming 1 frame a second and were some squeaky little kid. Like, I've been doing this a damn long time. Something I always have to remind myself. Like, I do have these things where it's like, I don't stick with stuff very long. And I have to remind myself that actually, there's a lot of things that I stick with, and yes, I take breaks in between, and I don't stream for 3 or 4 months. But I've been fingerboarding since I was 5, so tech decks. At least once a year I'd be doing something with them. Streaming for 10 years, YouTube videos. Minecraft I've watched for 2 years and didn't play, and then recently I just decided to pick it back up as a parkour game because I really enjoy the movement, and I've realised that actually the thing I love in life is movement and racing. I definitely prefer first-person movement games to racing games. Like, this is the tightest controls I've ever found in a racing game. I have to say Art of Rally is my favourite racing game because it has such tight, nice controls with quirks. Quirks are always good. Quirks of movement are always good. So for Quake it's bunny hopping, but then there's also the quirks within the quirks, so bunny hopping and strafe jumping and stuff like that. But then the quirks within the quirks, like ramp hits and double jumps and skims and stuff like that. You know, because you really wouldn't race if the game didn't have bunny hopping. No one would be racing. But strafe jumping is just perfect complexity to me. This game offers the same with manual shifting and then adding the clutch boosting. But manual shifting and regular driving are enough to make, you know, I think people would still be doing this even if clutch boosting didn't exist. Clutch boosting just adds to things, whereas nobody would be racing if strafe running wasn't in. Although maybe they would. As long as you could keep your speed, I think people would. There'd be no strafe maps. Which some people would say is a good thing. Well, that's wrong. I was about to say, is that a world record? Okay, I'm on the top, and yeah, okay. Don't know why that broke, but it did. Yeah, the Minecraft's got really interesting movement. I think the quirk in Minecraft, at least from where I come from, Quake, although I did play Minecraft before Quake but didn't do movement other than like dropper maps. But they were the original parkour. The quirk in Minecraft to me is how little control you've got in the air, but that you always do have some. It's not like VQ3. And the ways that different blocks slow you down, and double jumping, where you can bang your head and go a little bit faster and be able to jump further, and timing jumps right to the edge of blocks because the game is block based and you have a maximum speed. You can exactly make perfect jumps. So yeah, I think you could probably say I'm pretty excited for momentum mod, which I do have access to and never play. You know, doesn't appeal to me until leaderboards are somewhere or there's something I can actually test. Oh, this is the ice stage. God. So glad I'm in the speed van rather than the high speed van. The high speed van on these bits with the little bumps. Would have just been a nightmare. We're into the ground. At least this van does it as well. Driving well, but there's no way I'll do a decent time, because everyone who's got a decent time probably knows the cuts on this track, where you can and fuck. That was one of those, might as well try it, because I know there's a lot of shortcuts around here that you can get away with. But no. Not that one, apparently. Flat out. I'm definitely glad that I'm gonna be able to get back in the fun selector van for the rest of it. Yeah, maxing out these vans. That one is more powerful and goes faster. There's gonna be a lot of maxing it out. Germany, what's it? Germany, Kenya, Indonesia, Australia, less Indonesia, but definitely Germany. Germany, Kenya, Australia. A lot of full speed. just gotta keep your foot in it there, I think, when we bug into the ground. As long as I'm mostly going straight. Like, if I'm not going straight, I'm flipping out and I'm gonna crash. But if I'm mostly going straight, keeping my foot in it is probably the best option. You know, just pop out. Fuck. Bopping. Difficult to bop when you're trying to drive. Time some positive messaging. I don't know if anybody's watching this at all, or who is, or when they are, because this is going up on Tinterweb forever. Hopefully. Until the internet dies. The internet's forever. I can give it 20 years. At best. Depending on where you're uploading. Anyway. Positive messaging. If you feel unloved, someone thinks about you and something you did. Some weird person remembers you and you are part of their background of people. So yeah, if you think people don't think of you, it might not be the people that you think and you hope think of you, but someone thinks about you. Try to make it a good reason for people to think about it, though. Don't we all, Jonathan? Just realised that was playing while I was trying to do a really... Look, everyone can hate California, okay? Need to remember to play this song on that date. Dubious for being straight enough to keep a foot in it. Ah, shit. Brake before you turn. Brakes work better in a straight line.
kinds of people, and we fucked everyone.
69 km, nice.
Fucked a man with a tan sharp head.
favorite lady, or at least your favorite lady. Water's not cold, so baby, take in your big toe. Don't know the words of that. Just above celebrates thing, a little thing called fucking inside. Handle it, handle it. Okay, we've unlocked our camera, I think. Let's go. Ah, tits. Ah, tits. We're on! We've survived! That's called surviving. If this comes back up, it survived. Go on. Survived. You know. Would have been quicker to just reset quickly, but, you know. Didn't tip it. Confirmed absolute god gamer. Oh, not aligned for this jump. Again. Survived. Slicked it through there. We're in the road. We are properly in the road. I'm not even bothered to report these as bugs because it's like actually kind of, it makes this incredibly long grind entertaining when you bug into the ground sometimes and you get weird things happen. Like I'll probably get annoyed if I ever start grinding these tracks trying to get a good time, but hey, it's fun right now to just go into the ground and get flipped off through a campsite. Managed to not kill anybody somehow because I didn't hit any of those tents. The wind probably did take them down as I was doing 100k an hour past a tent. Sudden gust of 100k an hour tent.
That's why
Yeah, not a great one. But there it is.
you don't have pretty
And this one should be uploaded the same day as the rest of them.
I don't care. I keep saying there's one thing they can't change. I'm your moon, you're my moon. We go round and
But they're all the way through. Nice one.